Hello everyone, Garrett here from TheSwabJob, and today we're going to be reviewing Air Tycoon 2. So let's start off by creating a new game. We're going to make the computer players 11. That's the highest number you can actually go up to. We're going to do this in competition mode. We're going to leave this set on easy. We're also going to do this game over the course of 40 years. Now our company name is going to be TheSwabJob, and our logo will be this. We're going to select all cities and we're going to continue. And we're going to be based out of Atlanta. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about this game. Now you can basically take control of an airline, and you can do everything that you would imagine you can do. You can set the prices of your routes. You can make new routes. You can buy planes. You can sell planes. You can get rid of routes. You can also do cargo and freight, things like that. You can make as many hubs as you want. And you can also even view financial records, things like that. And you can also you can buy things in a city. So let's say we wanted to buy a travel agency within Atlanta. So we just bought the travel agency inside of Atlanta. And you can also, which is somewhere here, maybe it's this, you can also set the number of crew and things like that. So let's start off by zooming in here on where we are in Atlanta. Now that's right there. Now let's click on Charlotte, Carolina, and let's make a new route. Now they give you 3 planes right off the bat. We do have to pay that little fee. So they give you 3 planes right off the bat. We're going to leave this at 15 flights per week. And since it's just a short distance, we're going to use the smaller plane that we have, which only has 70 seats. And we'll leave all that stuff there. So now let's go back. Let's make another route somewhere a little bit farther. Let's say Dallas maybe. And we will open that. It also gives you the amount of passengers that are traveling between those 2 cities per week. And we'll make this 10, and we'll leave that as such. We'll raise this to 69, and we'll make this B. And there we go. We've just made that. We're also really quickly, before we move on to the next quarter, going to buy a plane. So let's buy a 737-600 series, and we'll buy 5 of those. Now, there's a lot of different planes you can buy. You've got Boeing, Airbus, Bombardier, and Embraer. Yes, whatever. Never really heard of those companies, but of course Boeing I've heard of. But so let's move on to the next quarter. Let's see how we did. Now this is what all of our other competition is doing, and we're not really interested in that, so we're just going to skip that. And it's bad. We are losing money. We are losing value. And although we did gain 18,960 passengers, and let's move on one more. Actually, let's raise our prices really quickly. And what we'll do is we'll go to this one and we'll raise this by 20, let's say. Okay. And we'll raise this one by 20 as well. And we'll go on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get our planes also, I think, this quarter. So, unfortunately, we are losing money. And we did not gain or lose any passengers, so I guess that's sort of good. But we did get all of our planes that we had leased. So up at the top, you will see that our current cash, which is $157,000, and the value of the company, which is $303,000 and a little bit extra. And then our rank, our company value is 12 out of 12, so that's not really good. And also our passenger rank is 12 out of 12, so that is not good. So what you can do to fix that is, of course, get new planes, make new routes, things like that, get the prices up. And I will say this game, it's good. It's very good for people who are interested in entrepreneurship, things like that. I mean, look, for example, you can look at your financial reports, you can look at your management report, interest, all kinds of things like that. It's really good in what you can do. You can do a lot of things that you would have to do in the business world. However, it is only an iPad game, and you can only do so much for an iPad game. But nevertheless, if you're interested in entrepreneurship, anything business, get this game. It costs $3.99. Now, I would unfortunately have to give it a 3 out of 5 because, now this is really unfortunate, but once you get the general idea and once you start making money in this game, now it does take a few, moving on to the quarters and stuff like that. But once you get that down, you really don't move back. There's really no curveballs. There's nothing interesting once you get that down. Once you understand the game, you're going to be successful no matter what you do. It just depends on how much time that's going to take which is totally dependent on whether you're doing this on easy, normal, hard, extra hard, things like that. So I do have to give this game just a 3 out of 5 stars, but nevertheless, I do think it's worth it for the $3.99 because I've gotten hours of playtime out of this game that I've thoroughly enjoyed. So that's been my review for Air Tycoon 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be coming out every other day. And what you can do is subscribe, rate, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.